Do you leave space to be redirected by God? I'm on a walk I do every day in the neighborhood near where I work, and oftentimes there's just opportunities that come up that I just don't expect. And I admit, there are seasons of life where it's just intense, head down, you're just grinding, or you have to, or it's a storm. But a lot of times, and even those times, sometimes, God gives us these spaces or these redirects like he would with Jesus, which I'll share about more at the end, about a really cool encounter today on my walk I was not expecting, related to knowing God's plans for our life and understanding like what God is about with us. But before I share that and this great guy that I met and his wife, pause the video. The priority is your personal direct relationship with God, remembering that Jesus, our faith in Jesus is the pathway into this wonderful relationship where God sees us as he sees his son Jesus. So pause the video, share your heart, be real, the good, the bad, the ugly. God loves us no matter what because of our faith in Jesus. So share your heart, be real, do that now for 1 minute. Second minute is where we just rest in God's love. And one of the easiest, simplest ways to do it, I'll give you a verse: be still and know that I am God. This is Psalm 46:10, I believe, and it's just the idea of remembering God is ultimately in control, and that he's got the past, present, and future, and he's handling it. We have a part to play in the story, but ultimately God is directing our steps, and he's writing the larger story we're a part of. So we want to align with him, but just rest in that. It's not about performing or consuming. It's about connection. Do that now, second minute. Third minute is where we just ask God, give me a word from your living word. That is the Bible. It's all about Jesus at the end of the day. So we're getting to know Jesus and listening and hearing his voice, reflecting on it, and then in some cases applying it or acting upon it or resting in it. Do that now, third minute. All right, so I left myself shorter amount of time today. I usually try to keep these to 3 minutes. I encourage you with this story. So I met this guy and his wife, and he told me he was at a crossroads at one point, this was one of the only times he heard the audible voice of God, and God said his name, and he says, you don't need to know that. In other words, we don't need to know the rest of the story or details. We need to know that God is with us, he is for us, and he's got us. See you tomorrow.